Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I had a request today, excuse the telly in the background. I had a request today for the Naked Heat palette from Urban Decay. Now I got this last year. I think Jack is coming to say hello. Say hello, that's it.
Hi, I'm Jack. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's enough now. Go on, off
There's
you
never
go.
enough of me.
Yeah, well, you know what? I can edit it out so it doesn't matter.
Aww.
Right, okay, so this is the Naked Heat. Yes, okay, Jack. This is the Naked Heat palette, which I got last summer. Now, we've been talking a lot, sort of chatting on different comments that have been going on underneath. And I know a lot of you are like me, that you have certain conditions that make it very difficult sometimes, and makeup is kind of your therapy. And I remember that when I got this Naked Heat, I'd had my eye on it. It had just come out. I really wanted to get it, and then I saw that there were other products in the collection, and I thought, oh, I really shouldn't. I've got enough makeup. And then I remember I'd had a really stressful day at work, and I was in a lot of pain. And by the end of the day, I went online and I ordered the entire collection. So I can show you the entire collection. So this is, let me just get the box. This is the Naked Heat palette, which I'm sure you've seen, which I'm going to put on in a second. Right, let me just move my finger out the way there. There we go. Okay, and then what it came with the collection, what was in the collection was 2 eyeliners, one called Torch. So I'm just going to show you that on my arm. There, very bold, very smooth. Their eye pencils are really good, and you can actually use that as a lip liner as well. Who's to know? And then this one is called Alkaline, and it is a lovely deep purpley plum colour. And then there were 3 lipsticks. Oh yeah, I got them all. The 3 lipsticks, and they came in this packaging here. So this one is called Heat. This one was my favourite. This was one I was going to get if I had to get just one. Okay, that's Heat. And then this one is called Fuel. This one is a matte, sort of nude matte colour. I think you can still get these on Urban Decay's, because it said special edition collection, but it seemed to go on forever, and I'm sure you can get these still. And then this one is called Scorched. So there were 3 lipsticks in the collection. I've since found an Urban Decay lipstick that I think goes even better, even though it didn't come out in the collection. Let me see if I can find it. Now, you can only get this from Urban Decay. It's kind of an online exclusive from Urban Decay. There's a few shades that they do that. So this one is a kind of regular one, but I love this, and I forgot to put it in my coral collection. So you can see I've got quite a few lipsticks, and I just love that one, and I think that goes really well with it too. So I'll decide what lipstick to use at the end. Right, I'm going to be right back. This eye is just starting to water, because you can see I've put my foundation on and I'm all ready to go, but I just want to stop this from ruining my makeup, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So I'm going to put MAC Soft Ochre on as a base. I thought I'll go for something lighter today, not one of the coloured ones, so that you can really see these shadows. I try and explain logic, but some of the time it's just, that's what I feel like doing. And the other side. Okay, so first of all, I am going to go in with, let me just show you. I'm going to go in with Chaser, and I'm going to use a lot of these so that you can see the shadows. What's great about this is you can sort of gradually build up the intensity. So it's really good if you've got loads of time and you just really want to play with makeup. Take two. So I'm going to start and I'm going to gradually build up the intensity. I just had a moment where I was dropping brushes and everything all over the place. I'm going to gradually build up the intensity here, and I'm going to start off with Chaser and then gradually build it up. And that's what I was saying, that it's a really good thing about this palette is that you can gradually build up the intensity. So if you want an eyeshadow that you can kind of play with for a long time to distract you, as I often do, from pain and just want to, then you can just kind of build this up and it just build up the intensity and it just gives a really lovely look. And then I'm going to move along to Low Blow, which is this one here. And move that a little bit further down. It's getting a bit like that sunset that I was doing yesterday, but this time it's more like a fire. And what I want to do is start taking this out. I can clean up that line, but what that does is it kind of opens up your eyes and makes them look a bit bigger. Oh, do you know what I was watching this morning, guys? I'm going to have a little chat while I'm doing this. What I was watching this morning, and it was really great thing to watch, was Nikkie tutorials with Drew Barrymore. Go and watch it, and I'll tell you why I wanted you to watch it. I'm going to link it below. What's really interesting is she was doing this look, and halfway through it, it looked awful, to be honest. It really looked awful. A little bit like when I'm doing those really vivid looks. And it kind of proved what I was saying about, in the middle you'd have thought this is going to look dreadful. By the end it looked utterly beautiful, really beautiful. So tune in and watch it, and she does a half of her face. I mean, she looks beautiful anyway, Drew Barrymore, but you just got to go and have a look. Right, I'm going to put in a little bit of this one next to it, which is called Scorched. And I've dropped another brush, and Jack is picking it up for me. Thank you, Jack. Okay. Well, I'll be back in a second. Brush recovered. You know what? That's what I like about Charlotte Tilbury's brushes. She's designed them. These aren't Charlotte Tilbury brushes, but she's designed them. I'll show you one in a minute where they can't roll off a tabletop. Hi guys, this is what I was talking about with Charlotte Tilbury's brushes. They have flat sides all the way around, so they don't roll off a table. Okay, they're all like that, all of her brushes. Okay, and I've forgotten how good that feature was. Right, so I'm going in now with Scorched, which is this one, and I'm just going to gradually build up. Okay, and now I'm going to leave that for a minute because I'm going to come back to do that bit. But now I'm going to just focus on the lids, and I'm going to put in, I just love this shade, which is called Lumber. So I think I'm going to put this one on, and I'm also going to put on Scorched. So I'll put Scorched and then Lumber, and then find something light, so it goes from darker to lighter all the way along. Okay, so I'm just going to take a flat brush and go in with a little bit of, I'm just looking actually because there's another one at the end there, but that's no, I'm going to keep with the mattes at the end. I'm just going to go in with Scorched now, and then Lumber, because I want you guys to see a few of the colours as well. So I'm just dabbing that on to get maximum payoff. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this beautiful shade, which is my favourite shade, one of my favourite all-time shades, which is called Lumber. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. It's where I wish I had a better camera that I could show you guys. Let me just put some of this on here. It just reflects pink, gold. It's just beautiful colour. So I'm just going to let that overlap a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a smaller flat brush, and I want something that's going to be a little bit lighter. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to put Ounce, which is right on the end here, and then I'm going to cover it with Lumber again, and that should give me, this is going to be too white on its own, but I'm going to overlap it with that one that I've just put on.
Is Billy the one giving you trouble? No. His dad? No.
And then just dab that in the corner, because then I can leave that on its own. Okay, and now I'm going to take the Lumber again, with probably a little bit of that other one on the brush, because I want to dab that over the top so that it appears lighter. Okay, now I'm going to go back to do the hood and the outer corner, and that will finish off the top of the eye. Look, I'm going to take this little one here because it's kind of a pencil brush, and I've got another one here that's a smaller pencil brush, so I'm going to kind of build up the intensity now. So I'm going to go in with He Devil first of all, and I'm going to just dab that lightly onto a pencil brush, dab that off on my hand, and then so as it's a smaller brush, it will build up the intensity, and I'm going to start putting that here and taking it out like I did yesterday with that kind of V. Okay. And just blend that out with a clean brush. Okay, other side. Alright, I want it to look a little bit more fiery though. You know what I'm like. So I'm going to go in with this one, which is called On Fuego. Okay, and I'm then going to take this tiny pencil brush and get that intensity even more in the corner, like that, right in the corner. Again, just dabbing it on with a pencil brush. Okay, and I'm going to just clean that off, and I'm going to blend it with the pencil brush because I don't want to disperse that one too much.
I thought you said you handled it next door.
I did say that. Where are you going?
Okay, so that is my fiery look. I'm obviously going to be going in with the eyeliners. Now, you will see that there is a shadow here called Ashes, which is very similar to the eyeliner. So what I'm going to do is I'm first going to do my top line with this pencil, and then I'm going to dab that shadow over it to set it. Okay, and now I'm going to take that small pencil brush and take Ashes here and go over it and smudge it in. Tiny amount. Okay, now underneath I am going to use Torch. Oh yes, I'm going to use it in the waterline. Okay, now that looks a little bit weird, but it won't do in a minute, trust me. Now, and then I'm going to go back with the purple pencil and I'm going to put that underneath. Don't water, don't water, don't water.
Your wife don't mind? She don't know. She's scared.
Okay, and I'm going to take the pencil brush again, and with a tiny bit of that purple, I'm going to go over and blend it in.
Brenda made me come to your door.
Okay, and I'm going to go with a little bit of a bigger brush. Okay, so finally I'm just going to blend that out with low blow, and that will kind of transition a little bit back into my skin colour. Okay, I'm just going to get my mascara and do my brows. I just want to show you something. I got a red mascara, which I'm tempted to put on, but it is bright red. Maybe not today, but let me show you. There's no helping me, none whatsoever. Okay, I'm going to do my mascara, I'll do my brows, and I shall be right back. What I want to do quickly before I do that, just wipe this one off. I quite fancy using it, doing this one. I'm just gonna quickly just highlight my brow.
You sure? It's got some great tips on how to spice up your marriage.
My marriage is fine, thank you. And you are not to bring filth like this into our house again.
Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. And I did resist the red mascara. But now I'm going to put on some contour, and I'm going to use a shapeshifter palette because I went through an Urban Decay phase. And I'm not going to use the creams, I'm just going to use the powders today. So there. I'm just going to use this one, not the really dark one. And just... and just put a big splodge, which will blend in.
I need money for my Harvard.
Let's just dab that on my arm before I go in this side. And then with a little fluffy brush, I'm just going to go down my nose and contour my nose. Right, I'm going to get a blush and I'm going to finish off with this gorgeous, this actually is gorgeous. Let me just show you that. Can you see this highlighter here? It is absolutely stunning, but I'm going to go easy on it. It reminds me a bit of that lumber shade actually. I might dab a little bit more on there. I'm just going to get my blush out. I'll be right back. Okay, this is MAC blush in Style, which is an orangey shade, but it's got a very slight sheen to it. I've got another one that's got more of a sheen to it, but it just can be a little bit too much. And I don't want to overdo it, as I've done quite a bit on my eyes, and I'm going to do quite a bit on my highlighter. It's all about balance. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with the highlighter. Just going to get a highlighter. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this one here to use as a highlight. You see it's sort of pink, but it reflects gold. Absolutely stunning. I'm just going to put the remnants because it is quite powerful. Okay, so next I'm going to do the lipsticks. I think I'm going to go with this one, which is Heat, because I do like this one. And I'm going to line my lips with a lip pencil called Cruel by Urban Decay. And I haven't sharpened it, but never mind. I think I'll be okay. And then finish off with heat. This is slightly warmer. This is more pink, I think you'll see. My lips are looking a bit dry, sorry guys. Let me just block that a bit. Okay, so that is the Naked Heat collection. I hope you've enjoyed today's video. I'm going to be back tomorrow. I want to do a first impression video. I'm just about to pick something up. For any of you who suffer from pain, or maybe not, but find it difficult sometimes to wash your hair when you're in a lot of pain, which I do, I have been looking for a really good dry shampoo, and I've been using the Batiste one, but it kind of dries out your hair. So I am picking up today a new dry shampoo, which is by Living Proof. And I thought I'd do a first impression of it tomorrow. So I won't wash my hair tonight. And I'll just put a hairband on. So I'll see you tomorrow, and I'll catch me at the end for the end look with a different coloured hairband. All right, take care, and thank you all for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.